The people want to hang tonight, and the killing of celebrities.
It's our job to give them what they want
to the best of our ability. So let it flow, let it flow. It's time for the blood to flow. Let it flow, let it flow. One by one they'll go. I'll kill Kim.
Check out my huge app.
I've got Kanye.
I ain't getting killed till everybody stand up. You up there, stand up. Stand up. Jesus.
I think Chloe's a man.
Her Adam's apple bothered me anyway.
Britney!
It's time to show what I can do. I can sing without being on a cue. No notes, no tune, no melody.
Thank God we're free! Let it flow, let it flow. The Duck Dynasty guys must go. Let it flow, let it flow. Fire in the hole. Let it flow, let it flow. Get Miley that twerking hole. Let it flow, let it flow. That progressive chick can go. Rolling and Kim Jong-un, Honey Boo Boo and Mama June. We'll make them pay.
But for now, we'll just do the nay-nay.
Let it.
Good citizens.
And now, the wickedly talented Adele Dazeem.
Travolta, the lawman.
Oh, and now, the wickedly talented lawnmower. Wow!
Good citizens, I have just one question. How'd you get all that in them jeans? What is the matter with you?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just a little bit.
Wait! Selfie. That's for Instagram. That's for Snapchat. That's for being a jackass. Good citizens, are you ready for a hanging? Despite what they say, we'll have our hanging.
My hanging, my precious hanging, me wants it.
Bravo, bravo! Who the hell is that? That's Andy Serkis! We hired him to play a bunch of characters this year. Unfortunately, we can't afford the computer rendering, but he doesn't know that. Andy, do the monkey!
Caesar is home.
He's so good! Enough!
It hurts us. It hurts us.
Good citizens, we shall hang the past year's most vile offender until they're dead! And then we will cut their body down and send it straight to hell! Yeah, we would send him straight to hell if it hadn't frozen over this morning. What? You didn't notice all the snow, all the icicles? I thought Mouse was getting a jump on this Christmas show. Snoopy gets neutered on ice! Andy, do the dog. Oh, poor dog. They cut off his peanuts. Good grief! Ever since they came to town, things just haven't been the same. They took our hanging away. I'm so depressed. Depression hurts. Cymbalta can help. What the hell?
Some side effects may include drowsiness, nausea, twitching, twerking, humping, and anal leakage.
Well, there goes my new boots. Those are some rough side effects. Good thing I take Risperdal.
Risperdal side effects may include itchy eyes, sudden sweating, and the growing of female breasts.
No way! Girls, I don't know how you leave the house. I'm gonna get a third one. I'm glad you're happy. Now I'm even more depressed.
Arby's called. They want their logo back.
Can we just get on with this thing? It's getting cold out here.
Yeah, it's so cold that rapper Ice-T changed his name to Instant Tea.
All right.
It's colder than Joan Rivers vajayjay. Before she died.
Okay.
I got one more. The temperature's dropping faster than a Malaysian airliner.
Alert! Alert! Offensive and distasteful material in the area.
Too far. That last Malaysian airliner joke went too far. Too far? That's not too far.
This summer, Crixar and Malaysian Airlines presents Planes, Fire and Rescue. Catch it before it disappears. It's a blast.
You two get down from there. Get down from there. That's a restricted area. And we've told you can't have a hanging. It's a tradition.
It's offensive.
To whom? Seriously, you have to ask? Get your asses down here now.
The year we don't have a hanging is the year that hell freezes over. Oh, I get it now.
Actually, this was the California drought. With no water, temperatures became extreme, and hell just froze right up. Don't try to make sense of that. It's science. What happened to all the water?
This.
I'm Ryan Seacrest, and I nominate Taylor Swift.
I nominate all of my ex-boyfriends. Joe Jonas, Taylor Lautner, Jake Gyllenhaal, Larry the Cable Guy, Sasquatch. Oh, and I nominate Kesha, because she needs a bath.
Well, that's redundant. Kesha's always wet. Offensive. Oh, come on. That girl's been banged more times than the first pipe in Flappy Bird.
Offensive! Don't you understand we live in a time where everyone is offended by everything?
By the way, I love you in The Matrix.
Oh, not Lawrence Fishburne. We don't all look alike.
You get the idea. The world is now inhabited by people who can no longer take a joke. The conservatives, the liberals, the progressives, the moderates, the Christians, the atheists, the Jews, the Muslims, the transgenders, the transformers, the entire LGBTVJ community. That's why we're here.
We are the agents of Panty Shield.
I am Agent Cold Sore, and these are Panty Shield agents, Carefree and Always. They're the computer technicians.
We're Kotex.
Ah, I get it. And this is Panty Shield Commander Dick Furry.
That's also my grinder handle.
We are here to protect the afraid, the offended, and the frightened.
Or as we call them, the F-offs.
That's why we've placed a supercomputer in Calico Square.
This computer absorbs offensive releases and prevents their leakage to the public. We call it the anti-flow.
Only problem once a month it has a complete meltdown.
Is there a problem with that?
No.
I didn't think so.
She's programmed with GPS and PMS.
That makes me a bitch who will always find you.
We used to date.
Shows like The Hanging can no longer be presented to today's hypersensitive public. Just ask these guys.
Party on, dudes and dudettes! Our show got canceled because people said it was homophobic.
That is so gay!
Excellent. That's why we're here to shut you down, gentlemen.
On whose authority? I'm the law in these parts.
The highest authority, the President of the United States. In fact, I think we're receiving a transmission from the President of the United States, right? The Black President of the United States.
Oh.
We're receiving that transmission shortly.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. Good evening. Just checking in on our little plan to shut down The Hanging.
It's going well, sir. We're in the middle of Operation Numbknots now.
Wonderful, wonderful. Keep up the good work and don't let anyone try to stop you. You know, like a lawman or somebody like that.
Will do, sir. And by the way, I love you in the Pelican Brief.
That was Denzel Washington. We don't all look alike.
Tonight you do, sir. Tonight you do.
Warning, warning. Unidentified force in the area.
I am Protuberance.
I think we found the piece of resistance.
You must find the special.
I love you in Pulp Fiction.
That was me.
I'm Morgan Freeman. I'm the voiceover black guy.
Oh, who's the black guy who makes up all the funny songs?
Wayne Brady. He is not a black guy.
There's an ancient prophecy that tells of the special. One day will be found a lad or lass whose face looks like a dimpled ass.
Well, how do we know the prophecy's true?
Because it rhymes. Hell, I'm no Maya Angelou, and now I'm gonna go back to my office and watch porn. I'm gonna master build.
That's it. All we have to do is find the special. So you know what? You can tell the F-offs to F off. I'm taking my hanging back! All about breaking down the top! What are you doing?
Stopping you. Well, sort of. Being an offshoot of the SHIELD agency, we only have access to a third-string roster of Mexican knockoff-style superheroes.
Plus, we are not going to have our asses sued by Disney.
So, we present to you the Averagers. First up, the Asthmatic Spider Guy.
Like Adele on the Stairmaster.
And now, fresh from his all-male review past the Asgard, we have a meth-addled male stripper who performs as the Mighty Thor!
Mighty Thor? Holy fit! I can barely stand up!
That's what he said.
Next, cousin to the Wolverine, the Honey Badger!
Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger takes what it wants.
And finally,
Captain America? No, Captain North America. Well, my friends from Canada know me as Mayor Rob Ford. Superhero and super drunk. I get my powers from a special substance. Super Soldier Serum? No, crap. But I'm not an addict. No, seriously. I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too, eh? Averagers on top!
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm so awesome. Hands off! Oh, ooh.
What are you doing? Oh, I'm having one of those personalized coats. Time for a Coke and a smile. I'm not addicted to cocaine. I just like the way it smiles. Send in the reinforcements. Porky Guy's here.
I'm Star-Lord.
Who?
Come on, Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw? You guys haven't heard of me?
I am Groot.
He's so good.
I'm here to guard against those who seek to destroy the galaxy.
J.J. Abrams!
Yes, it is I, the true guardian of the galaxies. I shall destroy you with every tool in my arsenal and a crap load of lens flare. Get them!
It's Harrison Ford from the 70s.
That's Harrison Ford in his 70s.
Oops, I broke my hip.
Oh, save you!
I just felt a strange disturbance in my adult diaper. I sharted first.